am just about speechless at the prospect of introducing Max Ritvo. Who I not only admire, but adore. Max is, as you know, a poet, a performer, those are not mutually exclusive, and possesses the largest, deepest human heart I have ever encountered. Max's poems do not limit themselves to single subjects, or even single genres of subjects. And I would not say, nor would I say that they reach for the sublime. The sublime is that which is borne aloft, exalted. But to be sublime, etymologically, is to approach a limit, to walk up to the threshold of non-being and look out. There is no approach here. This work refuses limits. These poems do not walk up to the lip of the abyss of non-being. They take midnight picnics in the abyss. They steal you out of your sterile, cold, white beds, and they hold your hand all the way there. These poems munch on cucumber sandwiches, talking about eternity, because they have to. They ask you off-color questions about your mother, and they do not apologize. Nor do I think these poems are ecstatic. I do not feel the rapturous removal from the self which ecstasis describes. That's the Greek word, I'm not just being funny. I do not feel ecstatic when I read this work. To be ecstatic is to be removed from the self. No other poet's work that I've read in my life are more radically aware of the reality of their body and their being in it. I am told when I read Max that I am here, that I am still alive, if only barely, that we walk around in these bodies with their fluids and fleshes, their heads and hearts waiting to beat or to be broken. Max's poetry reminds me that there can be no waiting, and that is a joy more terrible and more pure. But if I were to say only one thing about the experience of reading Max's work and knowing Max, to be honest with you, it would be this. At the end of each of these poems, I am no longer the person I was when I began to read. I emerged changed. Ladies and gentlemen, the beloved Max Ritvo.